I got it now. Motherfucker, pause it on 3rd and 3. Throw me all off my rhythm. Hey. I don't even remember what play I picked.
Keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Pierce now up the middle. Down to about the 45.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you need to do here on 2nd down.
Okay, 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Pierce.
Come on, dog. Like, you got to go forward with that.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Going for it with Pierce. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
They'll go right back to Pierce. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Hurts. McKinnon is complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
That's the shit that gets me though. Like, come on, man. Fuck is you doing, Brody? I know I got some backups in, but damn. Right in front of me. Don't even give me no help.
Play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Pierce. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
does a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Nine-yard line, 2nd and 6. They'll set up a throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Got it open, and right away he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
I don't know if he was down or what, but I know I went for the big hit.
And we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure
that was a
it as they
fumble.
try and get downfield.
That big hit came through,
now.
baby.
Here's 1st and 10. Give to Pierce. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 24.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Eagles on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2. Option play, it's a handoff to Pierce.
I don't know why they
4th down now.
They tried to run right into the
I have to be doing. It's like sometimes they.
Those teeth are pretty sharp.
Oh my God!
None of it stuffed him for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any
There we
leverage
go.
up front and move people aside in order to run the ball. Trying to build
That
on
fucking
opening drive touchdown, but the drive stalls out.
handoff. It's like sometimes no matter how quick I release it, the motherfucker still hands the ball off. That's the only thing I don't like about this playbook. It only got one fucking read option.
How excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game.
And that's the one that seems like, I don't know, seems like I always gotta, like, the motherfuckers don't hand the ball, don't keep it right.
When you're coming off of a loss and you have a quick turnaround,
Damn.
the first thing is to put the loss behind you and move forward. But when you plan on Thanksgiving Day, everyone's watching you. It's an added bonus, though, because now you put the loss behind you. Get that taste out of your mouth, because the taste you want is victory, turkey, and pumpkin pie.
His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down. The Cowboys at 4-7 now on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
And credit the tackle to Juan Thornhill. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Gonna run again here with Pollard. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Here's Burrow. Oh, he put it on the carpet.
How did he even hold on to that?
By the Eagles. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
That one, I don't know if that one was more iffy than the first one.
Yeah, on the ball, on the guys carrying the ball, what's going on? Back-to-back drives, back-to-back fumbles. That just doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Ooh.
Big tight end complete. And they've got
Step up in front of that, man.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Oh my!
The end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
But that was certainly an
Good
aggressive
day.
call and an
So
aggressive
I
play.
said,
Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And his kick is
missed that
indeed
fucking
good.
field goal.
And
I
they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround What is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh my God.
Trying for
That was perfect fucking zone.
And the Eagles are going to
Ooh,
take
the flag
possession
holding.
of the football.
Wow.
Wait a second, they declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how anytime
Motherfucker
you
slid
lose possession
perfect.
of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
Oh, ready?
And they'll get
Dean.
out of this before being stopped at the 28.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup.
12.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Here we go.
Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
Thanks.
Here we go.
Here's Pollard again. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right now.
Yeah,
There's
that.
a guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's Burrow. It's caught. Tolbert. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line. picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few.
I ain't gonna lie, Avonte,
timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for
he been getting cooked sometimes, but he been getting bored.
We'll see.
But that's just a pile of bodies there.
Leading the league in receptions are tied for it last. That's
Who can
it.
stand up and make a play? It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day here in Dallas. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play, because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
On 2nd and 11 now. Burrow. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy Bunting. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now, because
damn, that wind blowing fast as a bitch going that way.
Problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick-6.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Here we go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Here we go.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
11 MT. Stop.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw.
Ah,
He's
fuck.
got his man. It's Gallup.
I seen that as soon as that bitch went in, man.
Cowboys. Michael Gallup.
I ain't had no angle on the ball, even to make the fucking tackle.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
The Cowboys offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he's not going to get in as the try for 2 comes up empty. So they will be unable to cut this to a field goal as the differential remains 5. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff.
This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
57 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. First down, they go right back to Pierce.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
I mean, I know I got it on conservative, but damn.
Direction there brings up 2nd down.
I ain't even stand a fucking chance.
But it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you got success, you want to keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw here. This will be caught by Brown.
On the move past the 40. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Another carry for Pierce.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Dameon Pierce hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year.
As his guys are able to extend their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
From the 27,
Burrow. Swinging this out for Pollard.
So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
I hate how they switch.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches.
How they switch when you can guess pass or over the top. Like, why would you make that change between play-by-play instead of just keeping it the same fucking thing? Like, some shit is just common sense. You would think these motherfuckers would just... What would you change that for? Got me fishing back and forth trying to figure out where the fuck guess pass is.
Taking over 1st and 10.
Bad enough I barely
do
my fucking adjustment thing.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated
like
after giving up 6
because I drug that way out. I was supposed to hit that, go straight up and at least get a yard to keep my motherfucking zone instead of trying to take it to the outside.
Both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh! I can't believe Queen got to that. It was the kind of there, but damn.
Tremendous coverage there.
I thought I could put it up over his head.
What do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw.
Why'd you stop? Oh my. Yo, I clicked in and the bitch stopped. That's my fault. That's exactly why I need to stop clicking in and just press the button. And I was doing that for a minute. What did he just stop like that for? Holy fuck, man. I'm swearing I need a new controller or something. There's no way that's supposed to happen.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Yeah, boy, this defense
again
really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Burrow on play action. They'll let this go for the end zone.
No, he's there.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Can't believe I fucked that pass up.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Now Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Yeah, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. 89 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
See, he did it again. Yo, that I can't even use that read option, dog. Real shit. That's the fucking. I let go. Soon as I did it, he still handed the ball off. Like, come on, man. I gotta go into practice and see what that's all about. That's bullshit.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive.
And that's bullshit.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
But it's not been the best game for
him. That
was definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right. Hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
And that will hit and continue on out of bounds.
Here we go, here we go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Defense is always talking about running the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Burrow looking to pass.
Oh.
That is incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
11.
Now it's Burrow.
How did he get it?
Past the 20. Touchdown.
Yeah, how did he? What was Bunting in? I mean, my fucking other safety.
And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
I guess that was messed up.
So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score.
Was it though? Because I was straight up. The other one had the middle coverage. God. Why don't you call it when it's your ball. Like, every time, it's always when it's fucking my goddamn ball.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep.
You hit it, you hit him inside, but ooh, I guess. All you got to do is hit him outside, baby.
Just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now.
Absolutely zero push right there.
That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Slot man moves right.
Throwing is Hurts.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Pierce now up the middle. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 108 yards rushing for him now as he's toted it 21 times.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They go again with Pierce. And room there to work it inside the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Let's go now.
Here's Pierce on the counter, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Now a handoff for Pierce.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
On 3rd down, here's Pierce. And this won't do it.
I could have got up on the side of that motherfucker, too.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
I show good
As
ass.
they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Took it too wide.
So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. The kick by Elliott is good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3.
So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking,
definitely
hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
I mean, we can hope for a lucky sprint to the end zone off a run, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there, because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Guess over the top. How stupid is that?
That's into the hands of Cody Freeman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Ain't nobody back up.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
Here we go. 2nd and 10.
12. 11 MT. 11 mighty.
To throw, Burrow.
No way. No. How do you even get up under that?
Big completion there against double coverage. And Charles, one of those guys had a pick on him earlier.
Yeah, so he didn't allow that to deter him at all, did he? In fact, it probably was a challenge. Okay, you got a pick before. It's my turn now to make the big play. And that's exactly what he did.
How that got up under there.
Here we go. 11 Thomas.
Let's play, y'all. We got some D in us or what?
11.
What's going on?
A final shot now for Burrow.
I got up under that, though. Yeah, that nigga still got past me.
And this ball game is over.
It all came down to one final jump ball on the Hail Mary, but part of the defense was ready, able to force it to be incomplete. Ball game over.
Look, let's face it, everybody wants to work the ball in closer and take a more high percentage pass to try and tie the game. But the Hail Mary, that's what they had to work with. And now they're just hoping that their jumpers can get up higher.
Oh. I can't stand when I fucking do that, man. I wanted to look at the goddamn highlights. Bitch.
Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. They screaming my name when I walk in the building. Yellow diamonds on me like I play for the Steelers. I'm in the field, yup, just like a Steeler. Oh, this your girl, Pop ain't had to steal her. I hop on the beat and I float like a real. I caught a TD, yeah, right across the middle. I'm speaking banks, boy, you telling riddles. Can't hang with the gang, so we had to sit them down. I'm in LA, riding around and around. My dog just called, say he finna touch down. When I call a place, you won't hear a sound. Hold up. Money calling right now. I gotta go and get it, and it don't matter how. All I know is win, yeah, I'm 10 toes down. I keep my head high and my eyes on the prize. Yeah, my feet on the ground. Let's go. I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. Hey, I'm turned up, turned down right now. Too dope, make better get around right now. Hey, I'm too turned up, turned down right now. Too dope, make better get around right now. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas meant